Today I played Terraria, but I have the One Piece mod installed. So first, when I joined the world, I noticed that I was a Lunarian. Lunarians have wings and can produce fire from their bodies, so that was really good. And I also noticed that I had a devil fruit bag in my inventory that contained the Marrow Marrow fruit, also known as the Love Love fruit. Devil fruits are basically fruits that give you superpowers, in a way. But if you know anything about One Piece, you'll know that you can't swim if you have a devil fruit. So that was really annoying. The good thing is, we had a devil fruit, so it was really good. The Marrow Marrow fruit allows you to use love based abilities and attacks, so that was good too. But I didn't know how to use them, so that was bad. But it was okay, because after I looked into the controls, I just binded all my keys and I found out. But I really didn't know anything about this mod. I didn't look at the wiki or anything. So I found out how to use my abilities. That first attack was just a giant heart that shoots. The second attack is a pistol kiss that just shoots mini hearts. And the last attack, called Stave Arrow, was basically just a turret that shot arrows. And it did really good damage. So that was really good too. It can, honestly, it can one shot the, not one shot, but it could kill the Eye of Cthulhu. So with these newfound abilities, I went to kill the Brain of Cthulhu. But the thing is, I couldn't kill him. Yeah, I kind of died because I didn't have enough space. You could see it at the beginning of that clip. I tried going up, but it didn't work. So this time I got out of the caves and I actually could use my space to my advantage. And the creepers were the only thing that really mattered. I could get the Brain of Confusion, but all that mattered was the Crimtane and the thing that the creepers drop. But there was one creeper that I just couldn't kill, and it was so annoying. But it was okay because eventually I killed him. So I went ahead and made some armor and better weapons, and then I beat the Eye of Cthulhu because I hadn't beat him yet. And as you can see, it killed it easily. I didn't even take any damage. And I got the Shield of Cthulhu, which was also really good. And there were some NPCs like Chopper, who was on the 6th floor, and Buggy, who was on the floor above the Dryad. So Buggy the clown is basically a clown, and one of the first enemies Luffy, the main character, has to face. Chopper is the doctor of the Straw Hats. Yeah, of the Straw Hats, their pirate crew. So that was really good. So and then I found out that you can make some stuff in the One Piece mod. So I basically just looked it up in the research mod, and I found out that there's something called Karoseki ore. I might be mispronouncing that. And it can actually make Crocodile's hook, which is really good. Crocodile is the one of the first enemies that beat Luffy, actually, in Alabasta arc. So I was already here, so I figured, why not? We should get it. And it spawns in the ocean. And you could see how that's a problem for me. And there was also a shark on me that entire time, so I couldn't really do anything. And also I couldn't swim, so I didn't have any gills potions, so that was really bad. And Buggy sells the Buggy Ball. And then something crazy happened. Garp the Navy hero spawned. And I didn't even know he was in this mod. You can get the Rokoshiki fighting style, but the thing is I already used Chopper's fighting style, so that was really annoying. Garp actually uses he's mainly just a brawler, and he can use, spoilers, Galaxy's Impact, which is also really good. But he doesn't sell you anything. Actually, it's really cool. He gives you quests, kind of like the fishing NPC, but he just gives fishing quests, and he's like the worst NPC. He's the worst NPC, and every time I see him, I don't even bother to click on him. And the only thing you need him for is the fish finder, and it's so annoying because I'm pretty sure you can craft it if you have mods. So just, if you play Terraria, don't interact with him. And then Zoro joined, and that was really cool. He sells sake, so like that was the only thing he did sell. Um, but also I couldn't use the fighting style because again I accidentally used Chopper's fighting style, so that was really bad. But I did fight the Brain of Cthulhu for some extra money. That was really good. And then Dark King Rayleigh spawned. Rayleigh was the right hand man to the King of the Pirates, Roger, and he sold a fighting style reset. So I needed that. He could also show you your bounty, but I don't think that matters as much as that. And I had to face the choice. Did I want Rokushiki or did I want Swordsman? If this was One Piece, I would want Garp to train me. But this isn't. This is a game. This is Terraria. And honestly, I didn't want Rokushiki. I just wanted Swordsman. Rokushiki is super cool. Rob Lucci uses it, and Garp sells it. But I don't know. It was Swordsman is just better. I thought. But the thing is, they didn't give me a sword. So what was I supposed to do? So I ended up crafting a sword, and I just made a sword from the One Piece mod because I don't think swords from the regular Terraria can't use the abilities. And Usopp came, so that was really cool too. So I figured out how to use it. F was the first attack. It was slice, and it was just pretty self-explanatory. A slice, and it added the damage that the sword did, and it had the damage that the attack did. So that was really cool. So the next thing I wanted to do was actually get some more One Piece weapons, because that's like the only thing I have, except for the Mero Devil Fruit. So the next thing I did was I went to the beach and I tried again to get Koroseki ore. And the good thing is there was no sharks, so that was good. I got Hailstone, as you can see, and I got a Fire Imp. So that was really good too. But I kept running out of oxygen, so I had to go up every 5 seconds, so that was bad. But it's okay. There was a shark that tried to kill me, but it didn't work. And I got all the Koroseki ores I needed. As you can see, I got 33. And for the golden hook, you needed it for the golden hook. But the thing is, I couldn't get golden dust because I'm pretty sure it's sold from the traveling merchant, and I wasn't waiting that long. But I got water walking boots, so that was good. And I also killed a chest. In this mod, chests drop devil fruits. So yeah, that was pretty cool. After I killed a bunch of slimes because they rained, I guess, from the sky, I decided to kill King Slime because I hadn't killed him yet, and he was obviously gonna be easy. If I could kill Eye of Cthulhu with ease, I think I could kill the King Slime. So yeah, and I was barely even attacking. It was mainly just my heart stave, not slave. That was almost bad. And I got a mount. I had been using a squirrel mount that was in a different mod that I used. So I can use the mount now, but there was too much loot in my inventory, so I had to sell some stuff. The next thing I wanted to do was kill Skeletron. Skeletron is usually pretty hard if you don't have anything. So I think I was pretty over prepared. Skeletron has 4 arms. Two arms, and in Skeletron Prime he has 4 arms. And after you kill the 2 arms, there's just the head, and it spirals towards you. But it's pretty easy to dodge as long as you don't get hit. But I got hit, so that was pretty bad. But it's okay because now we have access to the dungeon, and actually the unconscious man and the mechanic were there too, and we saw them. And the Hana fruit. I got the flower fruit. Robin's devil fruit was there too. We also got a blue moon, so that was really good. The blue moon is basically just a flail, and honestly, it was an upgrade for my meatball. And I died with 51 gold in my inventory, but that was okay, because the next thing I wanted to do was make the Knight's Edge. And I had all of the materials for the Knight's Edge. I had the jungle sword, I had the fiery gray sword, and I had the last one. I forgot what it was. The blood butcher. And I actually got meteorite, so that was really good. And I got this new hoverboard in a different mod also. It's called the mounts mod or something like that. And the meteorite didn't really help me because I didn't need anything from the meteorite, but it was still cool to have. And I got the Muramasa, so that was really good. The Muramasa is the last component I needed to make the Knight's Edge. And I was just standing on a trap that I didn't notice. So, yeah, that was really annoying. And I was low, I was in the dungeon. What was I going to do? And nothing, because I got the Cobalt Shield, and that's super good. So, yeah. The Cobalt Shield is really good, honestly. And so I just started exploring some more, and I got a Valor, but whatever. The next thing I wanted to do was make the Knight's Edge. The Knight's Edge, I made the Knight's Edge, and I got the legendary modifier, the best modifier on any melee weapon. So with my new shadow key, I went around exploring and getting chests in the underworld. So that was really cool. I got some good stuff like the Sun Fury and a treasure magnet. But I didn't really need the treasure magnet because, yeah. But the treasure magnet was still good to have. I also got like 3 Sun Furies. So that was kind of annoying. But, hey, I didn't need anything else. I had the Dark Lance. I had everything I needed. So, whatever, right? The next thing I wanted to do was kill Queen Bee. Because after you kill Queen Bee, Dark King Rayleigh sells, he actually sells a hockey scroll. Not hockey scroll, a hockey fragment, actually, you should say. And with that hockey fragment, I could unlock hockey. But for some reason, I just didn't have the thing, so that was weird. But I needed to get the fragment, and it costed some money. So, but it was okay, because I had money. I just needed to sell some stuff. And I crafted another Queen Bee slot. I killed the Queen Bee thing again, so that was good. And then I got the thing. I got the fragment, and I used my other fragment that I bought before. So that was good. And I finally made it. I made the golden hook. It was really good. It did 33 damage. And also, I got Kabuto. Kabuto is used by Usopp and Sogeking. For some reason, people think that Usopp is Sogeking, but he's not. I don't know. That's like the worst theory I've ever heard. So, like, that's kind of weird. I didn't have space for my Thorn Chakram, so yeah. So I just replaced it with my bombs. And I wanted to see how much mastery it had on the swordsman fighting style. And I got Shusui. And I unlocked a new ability called Tatsumaki. Basically, it was just a tornado above me. And I also got another ability called Phoenix Pound, which was a circle. And it kind of looked like the typhoon that drops from Duke Fishron. So that was really good. I also got Shirahige, or Whitebeard's weapon. And in One Piece, it's one of the strongest weapons in One Piece, but like in this game, it wasn't so strong. But that was okay. So the next thing I did was I made an Insta-track. So, yeah. It kind of blew up a house, so I had to fix that. And yeah, I killed another one, and I got better armor. It was called Sea Scale Armor, and it was dropped from those scale fragments you saw before. That dropped when we killed the Sea King. So yeah, that was good. and it was honestly better than my molten armor. So I replaced it, and it did better stuff for my devil fruit. So I spawned it. I spawned the wall of flesh, and it was so easy. Like, it was so easy for some reason. And I got an extra slot for my accessories, so that was good. I also went down and killed the well, you could say killed, but I would just say destroyed the those like crimson altars. So yeah, Sanji moved in, so that was good. So that was good. So I think I think that episode 2 will be coming out shortly. It might take a little bit, but that's okay. Sanji also sold Blackleg, but I didn't want it. Also, make sure to subscribe and go to my Twitch account, and I will put my Twitch in the description. So make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.